guys, me, Dimension Battles, and we have a Grass versus Fire booster pack. So I made this pack myself, and I think it looks pretty awesome. I decided to go for something different because I noticed that most of the time the word Dimension Battles is just always in purple. So I decided to make this cool Grass versus Fire color scheme thing going on. And these two cards right here, they're actually not, they're not real cards. I just made them up and drew them for the booster pack in case you guys are wondering. So basically, there's going to be 9 cards in this pack, and it's going to be a mix of regular cards, but most of them are going to be Grass and Fire. So I'm going to open it up regularly. Like, I'm not going to rip it open like I usually do, because I might use this pack again. So let me just take the cards out, and there we go. Okay, I'll just leave the pack right here so you guys can see. No, it's a little messy. I'll throw it to the side. Okay, so the first card we have is Crimson Slasher. You haven't seen him yet. He is a Stage 1 common card, and actually I did something different here. I used my white pen thing to color it, to write the word common, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyway, so Crimson Slasher is a Stage 1 common card of Fire type, but it's Fire versus Grass. And he has 200 power and 200 defense, and if this creature is the only creature on your field, he can attack twice, which is a pretty nice effect. Next up, we have Cyber Enhanced Dino. You've already seen this card. He's a Stage 2 rare card, and he can summon for free by discarding a card from your hand. He has 300 power and 300 defense. Next up, we have Dragon Sword. I don't know if you guys have seen this card yet, but it's more support for the Dragon archetype. And he is a Stage 2 common card. And his effect reads, equipped to a Dragon card, and it gains 200 power. So that's a lot. That's a lot of support for the Dragon archetype. And next up, we have Dimension Hunter, another new card that I made. It's I might make a Dimension archetype. I don't know for sure, but it's... yeah, so maybe I'll make a Dimension archetype, but yeah. He's a Stage 1 rare card, and once per turn you can discard 1 card to destroy 1 item, card, or... the D and the or is too close together, but don't pay attention to that. Anyways, once per turn you can discard 1 card to destroy 1 item, card, or Stage 3 or less creature on the field, which is a pretty good effect. I didn't want to make it so you can destroy a Stage 4 card, but it's still a pretty good effect, and that's why he's a rare card. Next up, we have Volcandron. He's a Fire type that I drew on my live stream. He doesn't look the greatest, but he's still pretty cool. A Stage 2 common card with 300 power and 200 defense. Next up, we have Plant Eating Dino. I showed him in my token video. He is a common card, Stage 1, with 200 power and 200 defense. His effect reads, you can discard 1 plant type card from your hand, and he gains 100 power and defense. He was actually a thumbnail on the live stream also, which I thought was pretty cool. Next up, we have Light from the Darkness, a Stage 1 item card. You can equip him to a Light type creature, and he gains 200 power. Or if he's equipped to a Dark type creature, that card loses 200 power, so you can equip it to an opponent's Dark type or your own Light type to benefit you, which I think is a pretty cool effect. And also, I use all these gray markers that I have, all the different gray tones, to create this nice little shadowy effect, which is something I tried to do for Volcandron, but I think it looks better for the artwork for Light from the Darkness. Next up, we have Twig, a Stage 1 grass card. He's a common card. You guys have already seen him. He has 200 power and 200 defense. So the last card isn't a Fire or Grass type, but it is a very, very, very good card. And it is Skeleton Dragon. So it took me a while to make the artwork, and I think it turned out pretty well. He is a Stage 2 rare card, Dark type. And you can, when you summon a Stage 1 Dragon creature, you can summon this card for free, but it loses 100 defense. So it's a pretty complicated ability, but it's pretty powerful if you use it effectively. He has 300 power and 400 defense. A lot of you guys have wanted me to make a Dark type Dragon card, so here he is, Skeleton Dragon, because I have a lot of Fire types and Grass types, and I basically have every type besides Dark, or no, that's wrong. I have what's he called? Abyss Dragon, something like that. But Skeleton Dragon is another Dark type Dragon card. Okay, so those are all of the cards that we got from the booster pack. I'll just lay them out here so you guys can all see them. It's a 9-card pack, which is a lot, and it took me a while to make them. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this booster pack opening, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye, guys.